The country has once again been plunged into stage 6 load shedding, much to the concern of the men and women who put their lives at risk to protect their communities. Areas like Inanda, KwaMashu north of the city, and Umlazi in the south are known crime hotspots. Their cases of murder and rape are amongst the highest in the country. CPF members say the rolling blackouts are an added burden, especially for their members on the ground who work as street patrollers.
Loadshedding will no doubt affect our efforts to fight crime in KwaMashu, especially our street patrollers who are up at 3 a.m. to escort people to the bus and train stations because it is dangerous for them. We are appealing to government that if they must cut the power, then it must be done during the day at least. Ultimately, though, load shedding must come to an end.
As the KwaMashu CPF, we will be impacted by the stage 6 load shedding. We hope that law enforcement and the safety patrollers will be alert and visible. However, as much as we can be visible, it's difficult to work in the dark, and we always emphasize this in our community meetings, that in areas that don't have lights, criminals run amok. We've appealed to government that particularly in KwaMashu and Inanda, that are known as crime hotspots, the need to keep the lights on. The other challenge is business in our townships, which are also impacted by this. Services such as clinics cannot function, and this impacts the community. We've seen in the past when we experienced load shedding how robberies increased drastically. We are appealing to government to note the impact this has on our communities.
While police have stepped up efforts in these areas, CPFs say their efforts to fight crime will be hampered without electricity. Inanda is densely populated and some parts can only be accessed by police on foot. The Inanda Youth Crime Prevention Desk says they fear this will present an opportunity for criminals to run amok.
And housebreaking is a major issue in our communities, of which we think we might even experience more of it happening when it's dark. And the business robbery for community businesses is a major issue as well, and it's a risk that we're going to have to endure in this stage 6 load shedding.
While the CPFs are appealing to government to load shed during the day, this, however, would not be an ideal situation for businesses. I am Mhlongo, SABC News, Durban.